Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so I am I'm still in the parking lot of my job, but I am in a different car because I got in a car accident last week. I got rear-ended on the way to work one morning, and I had to turn my car in. And this is like the second rental car that I had to get because the first one, I think, well, my husband thinks it was leaking oil. So I switched it out this morning, and so this is completely different. So I actually have to hold the phone. I do these little Wednesday morning what's my makeup bags from my my phone, as opposed to like having a camera or whatever. So this one's gonna be a little difficult. Bear with me. I'm gonna try not to have the camera shake or what have you. Okay, so recently, well, I have been hearing a lot about the Victoria's Secret makeup, and I have been wanting to try some of it. Okay, so we went to the mall last weekend, my daughter and I, and everybody went. Yeah, my whole entire family went. We were all hanging out together. And so my daughter and I went to Victoria's Secret, and so they had their holiday glamour eye kit. Okay, holiday glamour eye kit. It retails for $28, and it comes in this little silver box, and there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eyeshadows. Let me show you. It comes with 10 eyeshadows. You get a pencil and you get a little double-ended brush. Okay, and the eyeshadows are frosty. I think every last one of them is frosty to me. They have like glitter, shimmer, frostiness going on. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pull this look off today because I was like, oh my gosh, like a lot of frost. It's not a bad thing if that's what you're going for. If you, so you may have to intersperse some of your matte eyeshadows. I did not. I wanted to do a look today just using the palette. So all the colors that I have on are from the palette, and so it's a very, I don't know if you can tell, but it's a very shimmery, sparkly look. Okay, just so you know. It also comes with a little chart here with the colors. It tells you the names of them, and it also has 2 little instructions for you to make 2 different eye looks using the palette. Okay, so for me, I'm going to be looking down so I can tell you the colors that I used. So for the brow bone color, I used this color right here, which is Pearl. That was my brow bone color. For my transition color, in my upper transition, I used this color, which is Platinum, and I used this color, which is Topaz, that middle color right there. Okay, and I also used this in my inner tear duct area as well. On my lid, I used, what did I use on my lid? Oh, on my lid, I used this light color here called Sterling. Okay, in the crease, let me see, what did I use in the crease? Oh, in the crease, I used the, y'all gotta excuse me, the dark color up here called Black Diamond, and then I blended it out with the purple color right there called Amethyst. Yeah. So those were my crease colors. Okay, so it's a very nice palette. The next time I use it, I think that I would use a lot more of my matte colors with it. I think that's what I would do. Unless, you know, like I said, it's not a bad look, but like I said, I had to play with it. Oh, it also comes with a black pencil. And I did use this to line my upper and lower lash lines. Eyeliner pencil. Yeah, I told you that. Oh, and let me show you the brush really quick. Just a little brush. And I just used that to apply some color underneath my eye, lower lash line, and just blended it out. So that's that. But like I said, it retails for $28. 10 colors. Nice little palette. Really cute. And I really like the colors. Like I said, I would definitely use some matte colors. Unless, like I said, but you can certainly, you know, pull out a color, pull out a look using the whole palette by itself. So that's that. What else did I use? So on my cheeks, I used Dolce Vita, which is NARS, one of my favorite blushes. Y'all would think these are the only blushes that I have, right? I do have other blushes, and I'm going to try to challenge myself to reach for other things, like planning my look the night before so that I don't reach for my regular colors. Yeah, I think I might do that. So yeah, and then I blended Dolce Vita out with NARS's Deep Throat. So I have like a little pinkness going on. Also, when I did my face today, I felt like, if you ever have like, you think you're too light or whatever in like the part of your face, a good way to counteract that is to use a bronzer. I like using the CoverGirl Queen Collection bronzer. This is brown bronze, and it just adds a little something. Now, I've seen makeup gurus on YouTube contour with bronzer. I don't do that, but I will use it in the areas that I want highlighted. And I'll tell you why, because I saw Goss makeup artists talk about contouring and how you want to use something that creates a shadow, because what you're doing is, this is a shadow. You want to create depth, and bronzers are warmers, so they're going to warm up. So it's nothing wrong, because like I said, I've seen some amazing looks on some YouTube gurus, beauty gurus that do that use bronzers as contours, but I don't do that. So when I use a bronzer, it's used to highlight or to warm up areas that are too highlighted. Okay, so I used it here above my cheekbone. I used it under my eye and on my cheekbone there, and in the middle of my forehead and like down my nose. That's what I used it for. I'm a little oily right now. I've been using the Milk of Magnesia too, but I need to get some more. So I don't even know why I'm showing y'all my lipstick. Because if you watch any of my videos, you already know what I used on my lips today. Okay, at least half of the process. Okay, don't judge me. There's a train behind me coming, but I use Myth. Okay, I use Myth as my lipstick. Don't judge me. And I used what did I use? Barbecue. Oh, I used Chestnut lip liner today. I didn't use barbecue. I used Chestnut lip liner, which is the darker brown that MAC has, and then I used Oh Baby lip gloss. Okay, which is like a pretty neutral lip. Okay, I think that's about it. I don't have anything else. I did a video Friday where I just vlogged all day, like all my activities, and I was gonna post it, and then I realized that I'm a very boring person. Oh my goodness. I mean, I've looked at the video twice, and I'm still debating whether or not I want to upload it, because I'm like, I'm not exciting. Like, I love watching the, what is it, Brit Pop Princess, or Brit Pop Princess, I think her name is. I love watching her vlogs. I love watching Natural 85 vlogs, because they're so interesting, and my video was not interesting at all. I was just like, ooh, Larissa, you're so boring. So I don't know if I'm going to post it. I might. I don't know yet. But anyway, that's what's in my makeup bag today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful month. Please enjoy December. It's still a difficult month for me to get through. I lost my grandmother in the month of December, actually, and it's just kind of difficult. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and wonderful month, and thank you so much for your support. And you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.